CFL playoffs set to kick off at Percival Molson Stadium in Montreal, and what a matchup we have on our hands to get things going. A rematch of the 2023 Grey Cup. The 10-8 Bombers taking on the 10-8 Alouettes. Alexander looks to his right, pump fake now, down the field, Rambo, got it just inside the 30. A big bang for the Alouettes early as Alexander drops it in a bucket for Charleston Rambo. Altos Diaz, 89.2% on the year. Looking to get Montreal on the board first here at home in the East semifinal. That is up, and it is good. We got Letcher back there, and they will kick it in the direction of Letcher. Made the first man miss. Second and third, though, will wrap him up. Quick hit, far side. And he's got the first down and a little bit more. Takes it out towards the 40. He had the pressure that time. Alexander looking to throw again. Has a ton of time in the pocket here. Now he's going to look down the field. Incomplete, but a flag on the play. The crowd erupts here in Montreal.
Defensive pass interference. Winnipeg, number 22. It's going to be first down for Montreal at the spot of foul.
Like he hooked the arm there a little bit.
Matt, couple of blockers, takes it down inside the 15. Three options out to the left. They'll hand it off up the middle. Scott taking it down. Breaks a tackle. Does he get to the end zone?
It looks like he had enough for the first down, but not the touchdown. Good hard run right up the gut from Stevie Scott. Now he's on the defender who's on the ground there. Looks like his arm touches before he's able to reach across the line.
Second and goal from the Winnipeg 1. They'll give it to Philpott. Philpott, touchdown, end zone. Tyson Philpott strikes again. Alouettes on top, 9-0.
Field half for Deontay Evans here today.
Second and 9 for Polaris. Pressure coming. Gets it away. Almost intercepted. Lorenzo Burns had a line on that one. He bats it away. Third and 9 for Winnipeg.
Willie batting him down at the line.
That one just got around his arms. Into the hands. The waiting arms of Rambo. Breaks one tackle. Still going. Stiff arm for good measure. Takes it down to the Winnipeg 45, 30 yards. His high on the season was just 77. Alexander with time again. Down the field. End zone shot. Philpott's got another one. Alexander the Great strikes. He finds Philpott. Touchdown Alouettes. It's 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns on the sideline watching. Polaris down the field, drops it in just inside the 40. And that is Carrick Wheatfall who's got it. 85.7% on the year. This is from 44, pretty much straight away. And that is up, and it is just good. Sneaks it inside. Vavel waiting back at his tip. Drop this in at the 12, high hop. Vavel reached up and got it, secured it. Beverett down there with Hamlin.
Had 73 yards through the air on 9 catches as well in that game.
Yeah, in that game he had 210 total yards on offense. Polaris is in trouble. Ball pops out. Bombers are on it though. Adeyemi Berglund got to Zach in a hurry that time. A loss of 10 yards. Letcher takes this smack dab in midfield. Sidesteps the first tackler. Trying to find the near sideline. Running out of room. Taken down.
For a few big chunk plays in this ballgame.
This time gets it away quickly. That's Sneed for the first time today. Loss, so it's 2nd and 11. Alexander a deep drop. Now goes over the middle. Down the field. Drops it into the 10. To the 5. They'll take him down. Another big one this time to Austin Mack, his second catch of the game. 200 yards already in this half. Now he's going to keep it and walk it in. Touchdown, Alouettes! Montreal and Alexander blow this thing wide open. Collaros takes off up the middle, looking to do it himself. Ball pops out! And now a mass scramble for it just outside the 40. The Alouettes say that they're on it, and they are! Montreal takes it away on the fumble from Collaros. Andy Berglund comes up with it. Things go from bad to even worse for the Bombers. Have yourself a game. Alexander takes over again. Got a completion. 18 minutes to 9 in favor of Montreal. Back to Philpott. Philpott broke a tackle and got a first down. Zima to hold, gets it down, and that kick is up. And it is wide and through the end zone.
Absolutely, these two.
Collaros over the middle, drops it in there to Jarrett Stearns, and man, they could put something on the board here, something to build on. Collaros gets it away again, down to the 25, right back into the reliable hands of Jarrett Stearns. Banged one in from 44 earlier in the half, and he sneaks this one through as well.
It's an uphill battle, right? You know, hostile territory, back against the wall, you know what I'm saying? We down 19, we just got to fight. We just got to keep fighting.
No more room for error for Winnipeg in this one. Collaros down the field, and he drops it in just inside the 35. And Collaros' favorite weapon, watching from the sideline. Now Zach, pressure in his face, sends one down the field. Incomplete, but a flag right at the end was looking for Stearns.
Defensive pass interference, Montreal 37. That's the penalty we'll accept. It's going to be first down for Winnipeg.
We're witnessing it right here. Is the third time the charm for number 3. Wilson pushing towards the end zone, and he's there this time. Had to have it, and he got it for the Bombers. Touchdown, Winnipeg. I thought Davis was so fired up he would have said something. Here's Alexander, pressure in his face, gets around it, and throws the ball far side, taken away. What a play by the defense of the Bombers, a silencer here in Montreal. Allen, thank you very much, and the Bombers are in business. What an ideal start for Winnipeg in this second half. Collaros now, one-on-one, far side of the field, drops it in there. He found the man down to the 5 and out of the end zone. And bang, bang, we've got a game here in Montreal. 54 yards. Let's go! To Wilson.
They weren't going to give this game up easily. Huge play defensively, Zach Collaros. He's got a little swagger left too. Down the rail to Ontario Wilson. And ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a ball game.
Just like that.
17 points in less than 5 minutes in this football game, completely changing the face of this playoff match.
Can Alexander settle back in? He'll go down the field, middle of the field. He's got Philpott, ball pops out, and it's picked up by Holmes. What is happening here in Montreal? Holmes got it. He's going to take it back down inside the 30. And Winnipeg has done it again. This is remarkable.
Philpott able to get open comfortably for the catch. Now he may argue that he didn't have full control of that. The one time you'll say a receiver say, I didn't have it. And you see he's got it pinned against his arm in one hand. Through the catch.
And Collaros has it again. He's got pressure in his face. Dumps it off to Brady Oliveira. Brady's going to take it down to the 20. Now to the 10, and he stopped just short of the 5. Wilson looking for a lead for Winnipeg. Right up the middle, pushing it in, and he's there. Touchdown Bombers. And in just 6 minutes, they've eliminated a 19-point deficit and have the lead on the road in the East semifinal. Bombers sent 4, now just 3. Jones comes late, near side for Philpott. And a first down, a much-needed first down to calm down the Alouettes. Goes for 12. First and 10 from their own 47. Alexander down the field. Another deep shot. Lays it out there. Hauled in by Mack. Austin Mack went and got it. Back inside the red zone goes Montreal. 50-yard strike. Montreal looking for a response. They'll give it to Scott. Nice. Scott down to the 5, and he's got it. Alouettes answer back. Touchdown, Montreal. Stevie Scott responds. Brady moves over the slot to the left of Collaros. Collaros thought about going down the field. Instead, he dumps it off. Back in the belly of Brady, pushes it ahead, his best run of the game. Takes it out beyond the Winnipeg 50 after 3 quarters in the regular season. From their own 53, Collaros just lays one out there. And coming back to it was Stearns. He's got it, he's down, but he's got a first down. From 44 yards. Automatic. Vavel dangerously waiting back at his own 20. Zima just got that away. Angles it, bounces, and now taken on the one hop. Nowhere to go there for Vavel. Collaros hands it off, ball pops out! Oh, Brady Oliveira fumbled it! Did Montreal's defense find a way to recover? They did! Alouettes defense takes it away on a bobble by Brady. Can Winnipeg's defense hold after the fumble by Brady Oliveira? Alexander pressured, in trouble, and taken down! Late flag! Willie Jefferson celebrating.
Did he contact the face mask?
That is what Alexander is indeed saying.
Defensive right, top of your screen, beats his man inside.
Foul, roughing the passer, face mask. Winnipeg number 5. We'll go up 15 yards.
3 options, wide side right for Alexander. They'll hand it off. Scott pushing it ahead, down inside the 5, still going, won't stop him, and he's to the end zone! Do you believe that? Touchdown, Montreal! Kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and Scott eventually finds a way home. To start a doubleheader here on TSN. Collaros wants it all, down the field, got it all, baby! How about that from Zach? Drops it into Wheatfall, and the Bombers back in business. Castillo not going to make a mistake from there. Alexander takes off, up the middle, makes the move, he's got a first down or more. Midfield and a slide, and the crowd erupts in Montreal. Trying to seal away a victory against the Bombers. They'll hand it off to Scott. A stiff arm, get out of his way. Down to the 30, takes it inside the 20, still going, and what a day for Stevie Scott. To seal this thing away, hammers it home. Crowd to their feet at Percival Molson in Montreal. Collaros on the run, down the field, that'll do it, the final dagger into the hands of Darnell. Sankey takes it away, and Montreal has booked a ticket to Tiger Town next week. A perfect 12-0 to start the career for that man, Davis Alexander. And the Alouettes end the Bombers' run of trips to the Grey Cup. 42-33, your final.